जीवन में प्रयास सदैव कीजिए दोस्तों, क्योंकि लक्ष्य मिले या अनुभव दोनों ही अमूल्य हैं। नमस्कार, वेलकम टू हेडलाइंस ऑफ द डे। In this video, we are going to discuss important headlines of the Hindu, and our first important headline is Akhilesh unveils Kashi Ram statue in Dalit outreach attempt. It is available on page number 4 and year related paper 1 significant personalities से. In this article, we have to know about Kashi Ram and his contributions. So friends, he was a Dalit leader and founder of Bahujan Samaj Party. बाकी न्यूज में ये अभी इसलिए हैं क्योंकि इनके स्टैचू का उद्घाटन समाजवादी प्रेसिडेंट अखिलेश यादव के द्वारा रायबरेली में किया गया है। ठीक। आर नेक्स्ट इंपॉर्टेंट हेडलाइन इज टाइम टू पुट अ प्राइस ऑन कार्बन एमिशंस। इट इज अवेलेबल ऑन पेज नंबर 6 एंड ये रिलेटेड है पेपर 3 एनवायरमेंट सेक्शन से। इन दिस आर्टिकल वी हैव टू नो एलिमेंट्स ऑफ इंडियाज लो एमिशन स्ट्रेटजी, व्हाट इज कार्बन प्राइसिंग, बेनिफिट्स, वेज ऑफ प्राइसिंग, इम्पैक्ट ऑन इंडिया and suggestions. So friends, carbon pricing curbs greenhouse gas emissions by placing a fee on emitting and on offering an incentive for emitting less. And the three ways of pricing carbon are the establishment of carbon tax domestically, the use of emissions trading systems, and the application of an import tariff on the carbon content. बाकी further points you can go through this article and इसको हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी बेहद शानदार तरीके से एक्सप्लेन किया गया है and लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। Our next important headline is on defamation, a blow against freedom of speech and expression. It is available on page number 9 and ये related है paper 2 polity and governance से। In this article we have to know about defamation, background of defamation law in India, previous defamation judgments, issues and concerns linked to them and suggestions. तो फ्रेंड्स ये सारे पॉइंट्स लाइन बाय लाइन हमारी वेबसाइट पे बहुत अच्छे से कवर्ड हैं एंड लिंक भी अवेलेबल करा दिया गया है डिस्क्रिप्शन में। उसके अलावा आप कुछ पॉइंट्स यहाँ से भी देख सकते हैं। Our next important headline is only government can take call on plea on disqualified lawmakers. Election Commission tells Supreme Court. It is available on page number 10 and year related paper to polity and governance से। In this article we have to know what are the grounds for disqualification of lawmakers. So friends, recently Election Commission of India has chosen to maintain a distance on the question of whether a disqualified lawmaker should be banned from contesting elections for 5 years. And do you know friends, Article 191 of the Indian Constitution gives various grounds of disqualification for being chosen as and for being a member of Legislative Assembly or Legislative Council of a state. And anti-defection law contemplates two kinds of defection, and these are by a member voluntarily giving up membership of the party on whose symbol he got elected, and by a member violating a direction issued by his party to vote in a particular way or abstain from voting. बाकी इसको हमारी वेबसाइट पे भी कवर किया गया है and link you know कि कहाँ मिलेगा। ठीक। Our next important headline is just 9.3% of loans under PM Swanidhi given to vendors from minority communities. It is available on page number 10 and ये related है paper to welfare scheme से। In this article we have to know about PM Swanidhi scheme and its progress. So friends, recent data shared by Ministry of Housing Affairs shows that there was a decline in the share of loans to street vendors of minority communities under PM Swanidhi. Now let's know more about PM Swanidhi scheme. So friends, it is a microcredit scheme which was launched by government in 2020 to provide hand-holding support to street vendors to tide over pandemic-induced economic stress. Our next important headline is India-US Air Exercise to begin next week, Japan to be observer. It is available on page number 10 and year related है paper 3 defense section से। In this article we have to know about COP India exercise. So friends, India-US exercise COP India will begin next week and Japan will be an observer. And do you know friends, COP India began in 2004 as a fighter training exercise. The exercise showcases US and India efforts and commitments to a free and open Indo-Pacific region. Our next and last important headline is amid disruptions, Rajya Sabha passes competition bill. It is available on page number 11 and year related paper to government policies and interventions से। In this article we have to know key features and objectives of Competition Amendment Bill 2023. So friends, recently Rajya Sabha passed Competition Amendment Bill without discussion. Competition Amendment Bill provides the Competition Commission of India to impose penalties on entities based on their global turnover instead of the current practice of considering only relevant market turnover. बाकी further points you can go through this article. तो दोस्तों आज के लिए इतना ही। Thanks for listening. For regular updates you can follow us on various social media platforms.